I'm thinking about changing my strategy moving forward in this crypto market, and I think that you guys should be aware of it. It's something that I've been thinking about for a while now, and I need to make a video about this and an urgent update to the community and to all you guys out there. Now, there's no secret that I am bullish on altcoins, as are many of the folks in the crypto space, because historically, altcoins have outperformed Bitcoin in the past. And though some altcoins are up bigly from their bottoms and some made many people rich, a lot of altcoins have absolutely gotten crushed over the last while. And the truth is there could potentially be some more downside before continuation to the upside. Now, lately, what my strategy has been is this: continue to DCA into these altcoins, and I have been doing so, and I've got beautiful bags accumulated and ready to go on my favorite altcoin plays in this space for when the altcoin season actually does occur. But if you heard what I just said, there might be potentially some more downside before we get that continuation to the upside. Why? Because we're waiting on a Fed pivot, and we're waiting for the United States government to go from quantitative tightening to quantitative easing so that retail can actually have some free money and we can actually get some actual altcoin rally going, and we can see people with large capital start to want to pursue risk on assets more and get some momentum in the really for Bitcoin and the altcoin space. Because if you want altcoins to go up, you need Bitcoin to go up, but not just a little bit. You need Bitcoin to go up in a big way. Bitcoin's big boom from $15,000 all the way to $109K that we saw earlier this year brought a lot of altcoins like Dogecoin and Pepe up from their lows to some beautiful highs. And Pepe is the outlier. Pepe basically had a beautiful bull market, and many people got rich on Pepe. Many people made a lot of money on Pepe. We started talking about Pepe coin when it was below a $50 million market cap. I'd have to look back to the videos, but we talked about it very low when it got to a $10 billion market cap, which is incredible. So what's the change in the strategy? I'm going to talk about it now. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk a little bit about this. So, I'm going to start accumulating Bitcoin aggressively moving forward. And there's a couple reasons for this, and I want to share with you guys. Now, does this mean that I'm bearish on altcoins? Absolutely not. As I've told you, I have a beautiful portfolio filled with altcoins that I've been DCAing into, and these coins are already down 50, 70% from their peaks. There is a chance that they come lower, which could provide more accumulation opportunities. Now, if you have a strategy where you believe that your altcoins are going to continue to, eventually they're going to have the big explosion, which I do believe that these altcoins are going to have a big explosion, and you have the strategy where, well, you're super excited that it continues dipping and wants to keep coming back down, well, you can accumulate these dips as they continue to dip lower, and they might do so. They could easily turn around. We could have an executive order come out where a national strategic reserve is approved and Bitcoin could skyrocket up. There's a lot of things that could happen, but I want to tell you guys why the strategy for me personally is going to be a Bitcoin-focused strategy. Because this is the understanding that I have. Bitcoin needs to go up for altcoins to go up. In the meantime, if altcoins are going to fall lower, what is going to fall less rapidly? Bitcoin. So if crypto is going to keep going down in the short term, I want to DCA into the market. Well, I want to DCA in to Bitcoin personally because I know that if it keeps falling lower, it's not going to fall as tragically or as significantly as some of the altcoins. But Crypto Kip, what if the altcoins recover? Well, if the altcoins recover, and it should be when the altcoins recover, because they will recover at some point in my personal opinion in a very big way. I believe there's 20x, 50x altcoins and all this good stuff. The beautiful part is I'm already going to have a bunch of money in crypto in Bitcoin. And if I want to transfer some of that Bitcoin over into the altcoin market to continue to capitalize on the opportunity with altcoins, in addition to the altcoin portfolio that I have, I'll have the opportunity to do that. But I will also be preserving some of that wealth in case some of these coins continue to come lower. In the meantime, part of the strategy, it's very important that you understand what I'm telling you about my strategy right now. I have a big altcoin portfolio. I'm going to continue to hold that. I've also got some Bitcoin, but I'm going to right now pursue specifically accumulating Bitcoin so that when Bitcoin bottoms and bounces and altcoins start to boom, I've got a good stack in Bitcoin, which then I could deploy into the altcoin market if I wanted to. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to deploy that Bitcoin or not, because I'm going to make the argument that moving forward in the history of crypto, having a Bitcoin accumulation strategy is important for beginners, intermediate, advanced, expert, whatever. If you're not holding some Bitcoin, I think it's a mistake for the long term. So I'm curious what you guys think about this strategy. I've been saying to DCA into the altcoins, and I do believe that that is a good strategy. I do believe that that can be a very good strategy because right now, for example, Pepe coin is at like a $4 or $5 billion market cap. I think it could get to a $100 billion market cap. It could 20x. Bitcoin is probably just not going to 20x in this bull market. You know, we'd be happy if Bitcoin from here did a 3x. It'd be like, wow, incredible. But my goal here with the strategy is to get money into the crypto market, into something that if the market goes down a little bit lower right now, I'm protecting myself from the bigger downside. And if Bitcoin dips lower and comes down, well, altcoins are going to be in a bigger discount. I could then take that Bitcoin and I could put it into some of my favorite alts and then DCA if these alts do go lower. I believe that accumulating the alts right now is also an excellent strategy. This is just my personal strategy right now that I'm considering deploying really as I continue to get money in the short to midterm. While there's still uncertainty, the reason I'm talking about this strategy is because there's a reality setting in right now for a lot of people that realize that we are struggling to see an altcoin season because we have not gotten quantitative easing yet. And so for me right now, instead of trying to fight quantitative easing, fight quantitative tightening, and anticipate the quantitative easing, I'm just going to accumulate Bitcoin with my new cash coming in, with my new capital to continue to be in Bitcoin, be in crypto, but have a little bit more wealth preservation. Because if you look at the big picture right now, we're not probably going to see quantitative easing until probably late Q2, maybe even Q3 at this point, which means we're going to have maybe a little bit more of an extended bull market, possibly. If not, maybe just a very explosive, very short altcoin season, which again, I am prepared for. I talk about a lot of altcoins on this channel. We talk about a ton of different altcoins because there is an insane opportunity to make a lot of money very fast with altcoins. But in the meantime, this is a strategy that I'm interested in pursuing moving forward for the next short to midterm. I'm still going to be getting some of my favorite altcoins if it's at a good enough discount. But generally, I'm going to be focused on Bitcoin. And if I see a dip in my favorite altcoin, I'll take that Bitcoin. I'll scoop some more of my favorite altcoins up. But I'm going to have a more intentional focus on the Bitcoin strategy because I've had a beautiful bull market so far personally in taking some profit on some beautiful memes, on some beautiful altcoins. I got a nice altcoin portfolio ready. What I'm going to do in the meantime is stack some stats, stack some Bitcoin, and get ready so that I can deploy that capital into altcoins if and when I want to as we get closer to quantitative easing. The reason I still think we're going to have a while before we get the Fed pivot to quantitative easing and the rates getting cut is because if you look at some of the data that's coming out with the jobs data, with the unemployment, it is suggesting right now that the Fed still has a little bit of runway left before they have the ability to make the move for an actual pivot. That's the update for you guys. I am very curious what your thoughts are on that strategy moving forward and what you guys are doing right now. I want to be very clear to you guys because I think some people might misinterpret this video. I am very bullish on altcoins. I am very bullish on Bitcoin as well. I think that altcoins will outperform Bitcoin, but I've already got a great altcoin portfolio. I'm just going to accumulate some Bitcoin in the meantime because I don't really love holding cash, and I believe that we have a beautiful bull market left, so I don't want to be on the sidelines of the crypto market. I want to be in crypto, and I wanted to share this message with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some value in this. Do know I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice. What I've been doing a lot lately as well is I've been doing a lot of trading personally. If you want to trade with me and you want to do some trading of your own and trade during this volatile time, during the ups and downs as we're waiting for the full-fledged bull market to begin, you could sign up for Blofin using our link in the comments section down below if you want to check it out. Up to a $5,000 deposit bonus when you sign up using our link and a 15% discount on trading fees for life. And if you're looking for a platform where you can go easily from your bank into crypto and back from your bank out or back from crypto into your bank. You could also sign up for crypto.com if you haven't done so already using our link down below. I'm bullish on crypto, guys. I'm bullish on altcoins, but I do want to accumulate some Bitcoin right now to protect myself from some downside on some potential altcoins and to prepare if those altcoins do come lower to buy that dip using that stack of Bitcoin. Now, some people might be just putting it in USDC. I want to keep my money in Bitcoin because I believe that Bitcoin will go up over time. And I do believe that we could trigger a massive rally for Bitcoin at any moment, even despite the Fed. But the Fed is very important to pay attention to, so I'm very focused, guys. That is all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is Crypto Report. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, DCA, HODL. I'll see you in the next one, guys. 2 videos here if you want to check them out. Peace, y'all.